friendly friends, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 in a whole new year.
Woo.
How does it feel to be in 2023?
My neck hurts. Otherwise good.
It's been a little bit since we've been here with the gang. We kind of left them in a precarious spot, you know. We just learned the realities of the real world, and then we decided to die.
Shu kind of had this whole, 18th century female protagonist kind of wasting away syndrome. I guess it's just death by grief, death by ennui.
By a saddened heart.
A loss of hope has stopped his frail, small Victorian heart.
It has killed many a woman in books long past. And quite honestly, probably in a couple books still written today.
I mean, Star Wars, Episode 3.
Star Wars did kill Padme because of a broken heart. I don't know. Maybe they've retconned that and they're like, actually, no, it was like a birth complication. But
look, maybe
really they were kind of like, it's because Anakin broke her heart.
Maybe, we're getting too much in the Star Wars lore here, but maybe broken heart is just robot speak for congenital heart defect. Oh no, it's broken, it's busted.
As a robot, I do not know your stupid human terms for medical conditions. I only know that your heart is not working. It is broken.
Smack it a couple of times, it'll work. Anyway, Maki is also suffering from a broken heart because her love... What's his name?
Kaito Momota?
Yeah. You know what was great about being gone so long?
You forgot Kaito existed?
I didn't think about him at all.
Well, you look terrible.
Maki.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something, anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Including my boy? Including my boyfriend Kokichi?
Another good part of being on break. I didn't have to think about Kokichi once.
I was thinking about him every day. His evil plans, how I could help him, and ultimately he would betray me and stab me in the back, but I'd be like, yeah, I knew this was coming, and I did it anyway. That's the kind of romance I'm looking for.
And you know what the phone number for BetterHelp is?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up.
What if I pass out in the shower? I need you to help.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Get life alert. They'll be there for you.
It's just Kokichi comes over and laughs.
Gives a little kick and then walks away.
Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go.
Oh good, I don't have to use my legs.
I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room.
Oh, I do have to use my legs. Darn it. So, do you remember what's going on?
Yes.
Good.
Do you need me to recap?
I think I'm pretty good. I think I've got the key components. Maybe some details have left. But I think I've got the whole world is dead. We were on a spaceship. But we're not in space. We did come back to Earth.
Yep.
But we're just in the giant space dome. This is not the real sky. It's a facsimile, right? That's the word?
Yeah, it's an illusion.
It's an illusionary sky. It's not real. And if we leave, we die because poison in our lungs. And for some reason, they chose us. And I did have a comment say oh, maybe these people didn't come from Japan, to which I say, name one of these characters that doesn't have a Japanese name.
I mean...
It's possible that in this imaginary world, everybody has a Japanese name, though Sonia Nevermind kind of ixnays that idea. But it is possible a lot of these kids may have been from other countries and their parents were all anime weirdos and they were like, I'm gonna name my kid.
Or their parents were Japanese, which is why they came.
Well, then they're still Japanese.
I mean, if your parents are Japanese and you're raised in America, but your name is what's one of their names? I don't remember any of their names.
How about Tsumugi?
Samugi, yeah. See, I mean, Big Con, she could have been living in, like, New York City or California, a lot of con experiences. Then parents heard, okay, Hope Peak Academy has an opening. Or, sorry, Gifted Academy for Juveniles. Whatever it is, it's Hope Peak Academy. And they move them back. I wouldn't say they're Japanese. At the point, I'd say they're American.
I'm just saying, my theory still stands. There's a lot more evidence that these are Japanese children than they are anything else except for the robot.
That's fair, yes.
The robot could be from any country, really.
But he's from Japan.
But he's from Japan.
Alright, everyone besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes.
Their brains had been put into jars. Put into the upstairs. They weren't here. They're just the lifeless husks left behind.
There's 7 of us left, correct? Us?
Yes?
5. And then Kokichi and Kaito?
Correct.
And Kaito is currently locked up in the mech room.
Is he?
Yeah, I thought he was.
I don't remember where Kaito was. I just thought he went somewhere to cough up blood and die.
He's in Cyber Guantanamo.
Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible?
Well, your face always looks like that.
So yes, you look terrible.
What are we talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh? What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something like that?
Do you have a menu for which I can order what kind of assassination I would like?
Hey, what's the chef special? What's the death du jour?
I'm thinking I want to go with something creative, but also something incredibly quick.
Well, here are the executions of games and years past. Go ahead and take your pick.
The ye old medieval special. We got some fire. We got some hanging. We got some guillotines.
I was thinking it was just an iPad with all the different execution videos from Danganronpa.
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Oh, is that a flashback light? Oh, she found it. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Kokichi gave it to us. It was just sitting there?
Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story.
So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us.
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. Also, I think the game's still in play, so if I kill you, I will then die. But by bare divine
what if she like
execution.
That's true, but what if she like provides the method and then they do it to each other themselves?
Oh, true. Then she doesn't have to necessarily die to kill everybody else.
I've had a weird thought.
Is it as dark as the thoughts we're currently contemplating?
Yes, because you're not gonna like it.
Sure.
Kokichi's lying to us.
Yeah, he always lies.
About all the stuff. That can't all be true.
I mean, it is chapter, 5?
Yeah, there's no...
We still have the whole ending chapter, so it's probable that it's a lie and or a partial lie.
I'm just thinking
a half untruth.
If that is I don't think a lot of that is... I think you're right. Partial truths weave in to create a false narrative. Because if that's the truth, there's no game. There's no end game. There's no what does success look like. It's not being the last people alive on the planet. That's still a failure. It's got to be someone still there. Or there's some other thing that we don't know about.
Maybe that's just the ending that Kokichi wants us to come to. That it's all despair.
But
for the player.
Don't think Kokichi's actually as much in control as his. I think he's still part of the game.
No, I'm just saying that the game is despair, and we now feel despair.
But we also have to have some opportunity to provide hope, otherwise it's not a freaking Danganronpa game.
That's true. Unless the whole Danganronpa series was a big plot concocted by Junko Enoshima, and she's actually a game developer. And she was like, I'm going to make 3 Danganronpa games and a whole cinematic universe, you know, all these like different properties and whatnot, just so that the last game can be so utterly disheartening and like disappointing that you feel despair that you spent so much time with this franchise only to come to the conclusion that nothing ever mattered.
Maybe.
What a plot. Junko, gotta clap for Junko. Yeah,
this is
go
the Matrix
Junko.
Resurrections of Danganronpa games. Huh? What?
Why do we have to do that?
Because
it's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
that's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
So, let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are.
What is that triangle? They just...
The shading around her face?
Yeah, it goes onto her eyes as well.
Yeah, it's just general depression shading.
I do love the nighttime, old-fashioned camera trick. Where if you want to make it look, you just get a piece of blue plastic and put it in front of the camera. They just gave them slight blue shading so they looked depressed.
I know I turn blue when I'm sad. I just dip my hair in some blue dye and I paint my face with some blue eyeshadow.
I just stick my face in the snow for 7 hours. And then I'm blue dabba-dee dabba-die. Alright.
So, when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
it's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? I'm going to ignore Himiko for right now until she finally regains her will to live. Yes. Very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. Because our spirits were already broken with nothing to lose anyway.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to turn it on.
Maki switched on the flashback light. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down. Turned inside out.
And I became the Prince of Bel-Air. Ah! Anime eyeball sequence!
Wow, he's really clenched up there.
Yeah, that butt!
That's it! I remember! Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. Pepe Sylvia, we'd forgotten that everything's connected!
The red lines on the... Oh, I got it! Hope's Peak Academy!
It all started at that academy.
Oh, the music's kicked up! The returning victorious music!
A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy.
Woo!
Baby! That's what I'm waiting for. So enough.
How long has it been since we've read Hope's Peak Academy?
Oh, many, many months.
Hope's Peak Academy.
And the event that tore the school apart. Changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic... The most terrible, most horrible, no good, very bad event in human history. Triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. It's so bad that I feel nostalgia for talking about this giant. Humanity's true despair. God, it feels good to say that again, right?
Ah, despair!
Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And the tragedy was caused by a single high school girl.
Oh yeah, the power of high school girls. Yeah! Yeah!
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima.
Yes, queen! Slay! The world. All of it. Slay!
Half of it, at least. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way.
Woo! First game! Makoto Naegi!
Trapped by the ultimate despair. Forced into a killing game. But after Junko and Oshima died, the case was closed and the world had began to slowly recover.
The men in black faced with the bears!
But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos.
God, this
Well, isn't this the gun Despair Girls?
Yeah, this is
Ultra
future
Despair Girls.
This is Future Foundation
versus
the remnants of despair. But come on, how do you not look at this picture and recognize that this is art? This is just art.
Which side are you on, viewers? The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus.
Wait, it was plague?
And meteors. The Andromeda strain. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Makoto Naegi. Our boy.
That boy you all know!
Here comes that boy, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope Peak Academy. Oh, there it comes. There's that jazzy beat. Only genius can overcome nature. Only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future.
Makoto, that was such a stupid plan. Why did you make such a stupid plan, Makoto?
That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope Peak students were selected. Whoever was left, I guess. Because
whoever had survived.
We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope Peak Academy. Why would you rebuild Hope Peak Academy?
Hope Peak Academy worked so well the first time.
And the second time. And the first and a half time. We were the students that applied after learning Hope Peak was... That's why we're garbage students. No one would want to go to that again.
All the real geniuses stayed away.
All the real geniuses went to rebuild Harvard. And the new Hope Peak Academy was, like the last, in that. It accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope Peak Academy. Hey, one more thing. Hope Peak Academy, wait. Something I need to get to later, remind me.
So I guess, are we the ultimate detective because, what's her name?
Kiri?
Yes, Kirikyo. But Kirigiri is her name.
Yeah.
I got her mixed up with,
Kirito?
No.
Sword Art Online?
No.
Yeah, I know Sword Art Online's pretty, Korikyo.
Korikyo, there we go. I got that. I blended them together.
The closest thing the world has to real life Kirito.
Kirigiri, she was the ultimate detective, but I guess did she just age out of that title and so we were able to inherit it and become the new ultimate detective because she's no longer a child?
Did she train us? Is she dead? Did we take it from her rotting corpse?
I don't think that's how these titles work. I think she's just too old to be a teen prodigy anymore.
I mean, Ultimate does not have an age attached.
Yeah, but it does for Hope's Peak Academy.
I guess. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for Project Gopher because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left! I called it!
we were what they had to choose from.
Also, let me... Hope Peak Academy.
Yes.
They did not learn their lesson, clearly, because they still took a student who was the ultimate assassin.
And the ultimate supreme evil overlord.
Well, remember, he might have snuck in.
I don't know. We'll see.
But, like, come on. Can you at least have a question of, like, hey, are you evil? Does it say so in your title? Then maybe you shouldn't attend here.
Are you really good at killing people? Maybe you shouldn't go on our space mission.
The mysterious virus in the meteorite had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. So we left the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus.
Wow, lucky! Good for you guys!
And Kibo. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project.
Yeah, Kibo's like, I'm immune to all viruses, except for the computer ones.
Oh no, a Trojan! I finally remembered.
Hey, look! It's all the CG arts!
That world. This world. It's all connected.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall the 21st of September now.
I guess.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. That changes everything!
We were symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
Except for one person.
How do you like 4 voices in a row there?
It's great. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
What? No way.
Look at those... How have I never noticed this before? Look at those boots! Look at those little boots of his!
Little boots.
Look at those thigh-high boots he's wearing.
I don't know if they're thigh-high boots or he just has, like, belts on his pants.
Oh. Nope, he's wearing boots, I decided.
He just wears the longest boots.
It's a thing. It's a good trend.
It's so obvious. A killing like this could only be done by the remnants of despair, and it looks like they won, considering there's only 2 viable dudes now, and one of them is dying. Actively dying.
No, 3.
Oh, do you think Kaito has the virus? He wasn't immune? He just hadn't got it yet?
He was in space camp at the time. Yes, I think that is a good guess.
Class trials. Monokuma. And students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Wow! You guys finally caught up to where we were in episode 3! Good job, guys!
Which means...
that this killing game is just like the one that came before, and the secret one that we're not talking about that came after.
Well, I don't know if anybody knew about that.
That's why I said it's a secret.
Oh.
It's a battle between hope and despair.
Killing game that mires hope and dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Because they all get bored.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Definitely not an indicator of future things to come.
Hey, Maki.
Okay.
I haven't eaten anything in like 6 days. Can I eat now? I know the flashback light, the death, all that's important. But my stomach has caved in. Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Being Hope's Peak Academy students just made this all sadder somehow.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us, And we've definitely reached a level of population where if we tried to repopulate the human race, it would be incredibly inbred.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope. You all can become cyborgs, like me. You don't need breeding to make cyborgs.
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm just creating a whole separate conversation at this point with myself.
That's what happens when you have 4 voices in a row.
Like, I'm not bouncing off of you or anything. I'm just like, I'll bounce off myself. Isn't that just talking to myself in different voices? Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. They put a cyborg on here for a reason. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing. No, they fought for 5 people to survive. Because someone's got to die here. And probably Kokichi's going to be one of the people who die, which makes me sad. But also, if you think Kaito's making it out of this alive, I'm not letting it happen.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Or Alexa will delete all of my important files. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward hope. Oh! What if? Wild theory here. His inner voice is Chiaki.
That could be cool.
That would be really fun if it was like, Chiaki, her little computer self is his inner voice.
That would make me like him a little bit.
Long shot. But the hope is there, and this game's all... This game's all about hope.
Okay.
We've never... What even is that system? You think so? Yeah, you're right. Can't deny it. That's wrong. It's out of question. It's true. What? One day I'll figure out what that means.
Can't wait for that to be how you get the secret ending.
You wanted the good ending? You needed to, like, really be emoting with every line they said. Right now, there's no use thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. That's for philosophers. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it! In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm not gonna live till the end and never give up.
Did you just... She said she was going to live to the end. You said, I'm not going to live till the end.
I thought I said, I'm going to. Like, I'm gonna live till the end.
I thought you said, I'm not going to live till the end. And I'm like, are you making a prediction or are you just...
Foreshadowing? Question mark?
Not my Samugi.
We won't be able to do anything that in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years.
You guys
are idiots.
This went from hopeful to stupid.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair, against death. We're gonna live forever.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. What if this was what aliens discovered? Like, humankind has been destroyed, and all they discover is Danganronpa. And this is how they have to interpret humanity. What a
I think
way.
that's how some middle schoolers live their lives, as if this was what interpreted their humanity. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Motivation is rushing through my entire body.
No, that's just blood, Himiko. It's always been there.
This is the power of hope.
Fitting for that little witch laugh she had.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Okay.
Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed.
That wasn't his plan.
Yeah, of course not.
What does he know? It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito, too. From his disease. That's a whole different skill set that I don't think any of us have, but we'll do it somehow.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, they open the door. Kaito's dead body's just laying on the ground.
No.
Oh no!
No, this is Hope's Peak Academy. A panel just pops out of the ceiling and his body just plops in front of us.
It's murder time!
Monokuma comes up.
Alright, time for your next investigation!
None of you discovered the body, so I brought it to you.
I think we can still find a new Hope.
We can probably find it on DVD.
Star Wars joke.
That's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? And are they currently murdering each other?
It's okay.
They're in the excisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them. Kokichi did say Kaito would be trapped in there.
You
but-
were right, he was trapped in a hangar.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that you're right.
it's Mecha Guantanamo.
Okay.
By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? Really?
They used the Becoming Friends theme.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Oh god!
Damn it!
You discovered her secret!
No! No! Now there's no chance we get with her.
But we have her underwear.
Clearly that doesn't mean we're in a relationship.
Doesn't that mean anything anymore? Gosh, dating has gotten so weird these days.
Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble.
Maki watching Kaito sitting in a tree. Killing.
Stalking. It's important for assassins to watch their targets, and I think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
Yeah, kill them. You know,
100%.
like when
No, they're in the excisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
you know, like when you suffocate their face with your face,
Aggressively?
and you crush the life out of them by wrapping your arms at them really tight,
Yeah.
and then you roll around trying to fight them.
Okay, we don't need any more methods of murder. We're good. We've got them all. This is still a PG-13 rated show. I don't know what this would be.
And then you kiss them really
Oh
hard.
god!
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control battle will set off the alarm too.
I have an idea.
Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
We asked Kokichi to give us the activator thing.
I feel like he would.
Right?
Can
hey,
we
you wanna
borrow
play-
that for a minute?
You want to play a new game? Okay, sure.
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electrical barrier. We throw Kibo in. His robot body will short-circuit the entire thing.
Does she have an idea? Oh, her idea is killing Kokichi and then getting it off his body. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer. We still have those? If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it?
Also, aren't they out of power?
Yeah, I think they'll recharge. They're out of power for a bit.
Oh.
But he made it sound as if they will recharge. It's just that they went down immediately after we escaped at the opportune moment.
Does anybody have a USB-C? I need to recharge this thing.
Is there an electric car port anywhere here where I can just plug in my hammer? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
That's true.
Then we'll use this.
Is that...
A bomb!
It's not exactly a bomb, Gale. Even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles to interfere with electromagnetic waves.
See, Kokichi thought this out. There's no way he doesn't know we're about to do this.
Oh yeah. For 2 hours, any electronic device within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. The invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So you need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for electro hammers.
But...
Why do you have that, Monkey? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time, when I was aggressively holding his throat.
Yeah, as expected. Your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class.
I don't have kleptomania. You take that back.
That terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the excisals.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
Is that how you run? Is that what you guys do? When you need to run away scared?
Why are you asking me how you run away naked?
I don't know. I'm not a dude.
I've never had to run anywhere naked. But yes, that is typical media portrayal. We only have really 1 or 2 things to cover, so you just cover it and go.
Very well then.
No.
But he might still be able to control an excisal from the inside.
Why?
Butt naked?
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the excisals.
Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry, but I did too.
It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. But we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready. Wait, you know what that means?
true.
You know what that means?
Kaito's dead?
Free time!
Oh, free time. But we've been sleeping through free time. We don't need free time anymore. We have all the underwear we need.
Do we have Samugis?
Yes.
And we have Makis.
Yes.
We have Kokichis.
Yes.
We have Kaitos.
No.
Hey, I know you're behind the barrier, but can you toss your boxers over?
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him.
Kill?
Wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
That punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
Go on.
I'm lost in her eyes, I'm sorry. But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed them.
What, like recoil?
we'd feel really bad. And that's enough to not stop a murderer.
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kiro would do.
Heh,
Heh.
heh.
Yep.
Okay.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Ooh,
Oh, we're listening to Kaito now?
fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Monkey's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue.
I will murder more than just Kokichi if you keep talking.
Did you see those eyes?
Yes.
They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. What do I have to do to deserve that? But what? It's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito, because Kaito was worried about her. She promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
That is the end goal, right? We all just want to train together?
I feel like you're implying something. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused, and determined.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. Yeah. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We wouldn't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go.
To the scene of the crime! Kibo, notice I am leaving. God, we still have to figure out everything about a mommy!
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe we'll never know. Maybe it's a post-credit scene. They're like, oh yeah, that one thing?
Maybe he's just the ultimate redacted.
I mean, he's someone who beats up people.
Yeah. We already had the ultimate, like, gang member mobster, right?
Biker gang leader, yes.
Right.
I don't know if that's the same.
What was that?
I don't know. I just felt like doing a loop-de-loop or something.
If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. Kokichi's inside the hangar. There's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Remember that stealth minigame we had to play during the Spare Girls?
Yeah.
Is this the worst version of that?
I see. Target acquired.
Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? But why now, and why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that?
Why are they so jank?
Oh, they're guarding him because he is not Kokichi. He's still controlled by the Junko AI. So he's on a different side.
I mean, I agree he's not Kokichi. Like, him and Kokichi have worked together, but I think it's fairly clear that he is not a function of Kokichi. So either he technically is above Kokichi, or there's like, oh, Kokichi lied about being the mastermind in order to do something else, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wait, the Exisals are here. They aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention.
I wonder why they... I guess that's why they made that one little divot, you know?
Yep.
Kaito, I'm here for you, buddy!
The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there.
I'm gonna crawl through this window.
Ah,
There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see from inside there? I peeked into the small window, and I saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah!
what are you doing here?
Sup? I never
What
thought
are
I'd
you-
see your face.
No, what are you doing here? I'm taking a
Kaito!
shit, man. What are you doing here? Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us. Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up, but not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back.
So, like, if you don't date her, man, like,
Dibs.
what the heck? What does a girl have to do?
Sorry, I'm not applying
because
dibs
she
to a human
believes in
being.
you, Kaito.
It's a character.
She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
And I'm totally not dying. There's totally not a pile of blood here that I've been coughing out for the past
Aren't
hour.
you supposed to be quiet right now?
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up.
Hey, Kaito, are you talking to yourself in the bathroom again? No. No. Yes, I am. I'm
No.
watching a TikTok.
His inner thoughts are, well, I guess I've already been to space, even if I don't remember it, so I've accomplished all my goals. I could die in peace now.
Hey, Kaito, are you thinking about dying in peace again?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, maybe.
It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Actually, don't do anything to ruin the plan. Don't do anything to ruin the plan.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay?
He looks
Getting
so
close to an
different from the
exisal
front.
is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone, especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out.
Why are you give me the death monologue? You know the monologue that a character gives before they're clearly meant to die? Why are you doing this, Kaito? Why?
Why do you think, Shu?
When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. Hey, Kaito, are you in there telling someone to rely on their friends?
No. Just myself in a mirror. Pep talk.
Hey, Kaito, you know I have cameras around the entire building. I can see what's happening there, right?
No, you don't. I mean, sure you do, and you can see that I'm talking to myself in a mirror.
I saw you pretend to go last time so you could watch TikTok on your phone. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now.
Okay.
You got it, Shuichi?
Yeah. Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
Plot twist, Kaito and Kokichi are brothers.
What? That's dumb, no! After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. No, Kokichi kills Maki because he's fallen for Kaito. There's no point.
He's my boyfriend. He loves me. As in Shuichi me.
There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself in the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. Dawn of the final day.
Aw, I miss Monokuma's announcements.
We go.
We fight at dawn.
At dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart.
I feel like Danganronpa, like, dialogue would make for great, like, dramatic pop song lyrics.
Is this Mr. Brown and Mr. White?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it's Pulp Fiction. There's a lot of movies that do this scene. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away. There's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. Makes me oh so sad. Oh, how long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
Ding dong bing bong. A body has been discovered. It's mine. I'm here. I found myself.
After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
All right, here we go. First to the dining hall. Why did it get so tiny?
It's so funny.
I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room.
Alright, let's go save our bro Kaito. Let's go save our bro.
We're all here.
Everyone.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course. My electro hammer is all recharged.
At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have the electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
God, she's cool.
Okay.
This is much better. I brought a knife.
A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Then we're off.
Hey.
Before that, something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
Huh? You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom. I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 exosols.
Is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted.
Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan.
So I told him our plan.
So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Let me kill him now.
How
I'm
did
gonna kill Kibo now.
How did it go?
As I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
I did witness a few things.
What? What did you witness?
well.
We can discuss that later, after we discover the murder. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
For now.
Shuichi saw 4 excisals that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
Yes.
Yes, the green excisal.
If I remember correctly.
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the excisal's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the excisals?
That's right.
Considering it's where the excisals are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 excisals in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have 1 chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right.
Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go! We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what!
Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
All right.
Here I go!
Come on! Murder! There's gotta be a dead body, right? This is screaming we're gonna find a dead body.
This is screaming Kaito killed Kokichi so that we wouldn't harm ourselves trying to do it.
Yes. It feels like it wants us to think that Kaito's dead, and maybe he is. Maybe it's like, you know what? We're trying to be obvious here because that will actually make you more, like, distrustful than the unobvious. But, like, it feels like one of the 2 is dead. And we're gonna blame the other one. But it's not gonna be the other one?
It was actually Kibo. He had been hacked. He was controlled by Kokichi as well all along.
I don't know, I feel like... It always gets so hard when there's so few characters because it's like... Everybody's been established in certain ways, and you think that the story wouldn't want to kill an established character, but then it has to. So then it's like, which of the established characters do we kill? Because, like, in the last one, right, it's like, who killed Mekamaru, right? And it's like, it's really hard to think of any character at that point who would, like, want to kill, like, even though it was necessary. And so when you, like, finally figure it out, it's not like the whole time you're like, oh, it's obviously this guy. Mm-hmm. It comes as, like, you figure it out. Obviously, there are clues and stuff. But it becomes more and more a surprise as you continue through the game.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It's about them, breaking character as much as them establishing themselves. So, everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late.
Plus, everybody gets more of a speaking role, and that's usually an easy indicator of who's involved. Is like, who's talking a lot now. Who's giving their backstory so that, oh no, Monokuma's gone.
As is the green one. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the excisals. And the excisals. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
Wouldn't it be funny? Okay, long shot, but I'll say it verbally just in case. You know? It would be really funny if Kokichi did lie. He's not part of, like, the remnants of despair or whatever. He just happens to have figured it out first. Mm-hmm. And he's like, no, Kaito's actually part of the remnants of despair because he's so sad that he was going to die before he could really get to space. Maybe he got, like, axed by the astronaut program when they figured out he had a disease. And so he was trying to not protect Monokuma, but guard so that Monokuma couldn't do anything. And he was trying to end the game. And so he was, like, keeping Kaito hostage because he knew no one would believe him that Kaito was actually the evil guy.
Separate thought that I'm going to throw out there. Monokuma killed Kokichi for stopping the game.
Interesting. It would be out of character. But also it's game 3.
And one of the final chapters. Should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
So like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky there's only 2. If 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Let's keep moving.
Let's go! Alright, buddies, you ready? Let's break down these walls! Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
That's obvious.
This won't fail. Or I'll murder it. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the excisals.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the excisal. Be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that excisal, I'll stop him with his hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Monkey Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go.
Let's do this! Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. Immediately, Kibo fell to the floor dead.
He's just like, oh god! Didn't think this through!
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. He said that. Alright. Sabugi, move!
Alright.
Get out of the way!
If I hit the control panel with this, if I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. Huh? The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it.
See, like, those could be excisal marks.
Or they could be knife marks. Maki just got real mad. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go!
You all ran to the shutter at once.
Alright!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. He's totally dead.
Totally.
He's totally dead and it breaks my heart.
100%.
It breaks my heart.
You better be ready. This is it.
I'm never ready.
Alright!
The remnants of despair end here and now.
I'm actually liking your Kaito theory. After opening the shutter, he burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. End this despair. Yep, that's a body.
It's a body. Wait. No, I need more proof. I need more proof. I refuse to believe it's Kaito until I see more proof. Because I really want it, let me clarify. I really want it to be Kaito. But that gives me hope that Kokichi's still alive. And I can't live with the despair of seeing Kokichi die, even though I know it's gotta happen.
Well, here's something hopeful. You see our boy on the screen.
I know Monokuma finally got out, he got free!
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
No, please. This is the best part. I'm psyched.
Alright, we gotta see who the body is.
I have to know. Sorry, guys, this episode cannot end until I know if it is actually Kaito or actually Kokichi, and it's just Kaito's jacket.
Whatever it was bloody.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Blood and darkness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm, I couldn't keep it in. It was too much to spare. Oh!
What? Is that blood?
Can't be!
The body discovery announcement, does that mean someone's in that press?
What?
Who?
The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead?
Oh, look!
Huh?
Those clothes!
But it doesn't prove anything!
They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one in the hydraulic presses.
No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's about, after all.
Now then,
And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
that's
Don't say you're getting bored of this,
nice.
because things are about to get interesting.
Now
I
then,
help you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too.
If they put the Monokuma file and it's like question mark,
It
who
might
is
be,
it?
yeah.
I'm gonna scream. Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue.
The killing game. will continue?
If the killing game is continuing, then Monokuma is still moving, then...
That's right.
It means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kakaito?
That's wrong.
That's not possible.
Oh god, even just the mere mention of it has killed Darling.
There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie.
He made a run for the body, Win.
Hey,
Calm down.
Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Okay, calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is...
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. Doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
Doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why, you?
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
To know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Excisals at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know, I'm saying it's possible. And even if that is Kokichi that was killed, doesn't mean that Kaito's the culprit.
But how?
So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
stop it.
Wait, that's impossible!
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests that Kaito is dead.
Let's figure it out already!
Let's look at the manual. He gave us a sheet that says, oh hey.
Open up the hydraulic press! His hair should still be there, we'll know.
They both have black hair.
One is clearly different from the other.
But I can't believe that, or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here and with our own hands, and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because...
Class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we'll have to find the truth. It all starts there. You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
But we already know the answer.
But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But...
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit.
If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial.
That's true.
I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then...
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Yeah. And with that, we'll see you next time on Gale and Darling. Try to finish up Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We'll see you soon. Hopefully next time we'll learn who the body actually is. Bye-bye.
Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.